It is very easy to swing for the extreme of things. Very easy to take the viewpoint of, I would focus on me and me alone, forget competition. Very easy to take the other side of compete, 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 crush everyone on your path. In today's video, I will be explaining my own viewpoint on this issue. And it's simple and straightforward. As simple as, do not ignore competition. Focus on yourself. Before we delve into it, do not forget to like, share, comment, and above all, subscribe to this YouTube channel. It would mean a whole lot. Having said this, let's get into it already. You see, life itself is competition. In case your parents never sat you down to lecture you on this, permit me to give you a crash course. Do you know that it takes only one sperm cell to fertilize an egg? And for every sperm cell that reaches the egg, there are millions that don't. Life is brutal like that. 100 million or so sperm cells, only one would survive. Only one would win. But competition does not end with fertilization. From time immemorial, there has never been enough resources to go around. There has never been enough food, never been enough money. There are never enough admission slot, never enough job openings. It is what it is. But you see, the problem is not competition, as competition is in fact life's reality. The problem is how we react to competition. Society, in particular the education sector, is organized in a way that reinforces competition. It tells us there can only be one first position, and there is only one way you can assume the throne. Just possess the ability to cram lots and lots of information in your head and have the ability to regurgitate it when exam beckon. And because of this, there is so much infighting. Everyone is trying to knock every other person down. Some people are even ready to cheat, do anything and everything to beat the system, to come first. We graduate from school and start businesses, and it's still the same mindset. Business is war. To win, there must be bloodshed, there must be death, killed or get killed. In doing all this, our focus is always on the other man. We worry about what they are doing behind closed doors, what move, what strategy, what are they trying to put together. We worry about their fantasies, we worry about everything, worry about thin air, worry about what it's not. We focus on everything but the most important thing, ourselves. We focus upon everything but the most important things, like the customer. How many companies have bled themselves to death this way? I can't remember who said it, but indeed, competition is for losers. I believe that you do not need to compete with others in life. I believe that your biggest competition is yourself. I know this may sound cliche, but let me explain. Focusing on others without focusing on yourself does two things. One, it breeds complacency and a false hope of superiority. You are beating the next person by miles and you are content even though you are not producing to the best of your capacity. You are content even though you are not achieving your life's purpose. Why? Your goal is to beat the other person. My bet is that no matter how much we achieve in life, we run the risk of leaving things on the table, things we could have accomplished had we pushed ourselves harder. You see, the second thing about competition is that it breeds insecurity. Think of a footballer who is very good but just not as good as Messi or Ronaldo. No matter how hard he trains, it wouldn't be like these two guys, because life is funny like that. There are hardly two people with the same deposits of strengths, of gifts, of ability, even weaknesses. So this footballer keeps focusing on Messi and Ronaldo without focusing on himself. He wants to copy their style. He wants to copy their techniques. He craves their fame, trophies, accolades. He does all this and forgets to do the most important thing: find his style, his strengths, his purpose. Frankly, I count this folly. Who would tell this guy that even Messi and Ronaldo are not the same men? They do not play the same style. Focus, but focus on yourself, man. Find your place. Do all to be the best footballer you can ever be, and your work would have been done. Because truth is, no matter how hard you train, you can't in fact be a Messi. You would always fall short. So what's the point? You see, my point is competition is not a bad thing here. In fact, it is life's reality. You ignore it at your own peril, you are definitely going to miss lots and lots of opportunities. You focus on it and stand the risk of missing the mark and dying with the competition. I would end like this: let competition drive you to work on yourself. In other words, acknowledge it but focus on you. You are your biggest competition. Are you trying to put in for a scholarship or a vacancy? Forget the other applicants. You have only one job, only one question to answer. Why do you think you are the best for that opportunity? Do not ignore competition. Focus on yourself. What's your experience with competition? What's your viewpoint? Let me know in the comment section. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube video or YouTube channel. See you in the next one.